Gulf of Oman, conquest large. At the risk of making this super boring to watch, I don't have a squad. Hold on. Hey. I'm in Alpha, but there's no one else here. There. Okay, good. Whoop. At the risk of making this boring to watch, I'm gonna keep with the sniping.
Hey, I spotted an enemy LAV, over.
At least for a while, because that's what I like to do in these more open maps. I thought I saw something for a brief moment there, but I do need to practice this map. Not practice the map, but I need to become a lot more familiar with this map than I am. Which that quite obviously speaks against the idea of sitting around camping with a sniper rifle, because I need to move around in order to learn where to be. But screw logic and reason. I have energy drinks. I don't condone binge drinking stuff like that, by the way. I barely even condone... In fact, I don't condone, I tolerate the use of, say, coffee. Coffee makes you weak. I understand why people do it, both for physiological and for social reasons. It is especially nice to have habits. You can say, well, I'm gonna take a cup of coffee and start my day, or it's time to get serious, I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee, or, you know, it's time to socialize, I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee. All those things make sense. It's why I drink Dr. Pepper. That's my special drink. But, you know, Dr. Pepper has caffeine, and that is not the reason. That has nothing to do with why I drink it. I drink it for the taste, and for associations. Like, I remember hanging out with my friends and going out together to buy a Dr. Pepper each, and a bag of candy or something. So that sort of just sticks. Ow! Whoop! Hip! Hip! I don't feel safe here. I have no idea where that guy was shooting at me is. Let's take cover behind this. Hopefully he won't see me because of the smoke from the tank. Oh god, there's another one.
An enemy tank. Over.
Where could he be? I think he was fairly close. There he is. Yep. I saw you though. I saw you. Mr. M417 sniper. Wait, is that the same guy? He has an 8x scope this time. The server took a bit of a dive after last round. But that's not unexpected. I think he's gonna try to come in to capture this place. I'm gonna stay here and make him not do that. One thing that worked well in Play for Free was hanging out back here. Actually, I suppose this isn't even the same flag that it was in that game, but there was like a hill on the outskirt of this road. Wasn't supposed to be here either. Where was that guy? Well, there was like a ridge back here where I am now that you could hang behind and slightly on top of and snipe from to defend the beach flags. He was here, right? I wonder if he ran over to... Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and be an idiot. Oh, what the fuck? He's still here. I was like, I heard sniper fire, but I couldn't quite tell how close it was. I thought he moved up. I thought I saw him sprint. I thought I was going for the flag. God damn it. Maybe. Where's it? Maybe. Oh, it was up there. Okay, so I guess we have the beach flags now. That's good. Where to next? Was I talking about something again? Dr. Pepper and coffee. A lot of people don't understand why they drink coffee, and I don't blame them for that, because as humans we don't understand anything that we do. That's kind of the natural state of blissful ignorance that we usually live in, and there's nothing to do but accept that. However, that does not mean I have to condone the use of things like coffee in order to try to energize yourself. Caffeine does work. It does, but it doesn't work if you drink coffee every day. Or at every time of day. Because you develop a dependence, not really quite a dependency, but a tolerance toward it. And that tolerance might result in a dependency if you overdo it. Maybe it sounds a lot more serious than it is, but it is actually quite a big deal. Ha! Who's the better sniper, huh? Hello, what you doing? Maybe I'm gonna put this here for no reason at all. I have no idea why. Maybe I'm gonna do this too, not that, this too. Again, no reason, but I'm curious. Something might come of it. Let's see. I don't see anything. Yes, I do. I see a bunch of dudes on top of here.
Enemy sniper spotted. Over.
One click of the button reveals one guy, and I think that's
Hostile
2
sniper
spawn
spotted.
beacons.
Over.
So... Wait, is that... I can't see exactly where that is. Oh, right, they're down below here. Holy crap, there's 3 of them. Hello! Don't mind me. I'm just gonna destroy your stuff. I was worried that plane might come crashing into me or something. Yeah, so... what the hell? Did I just get like some kind of weird triple spawn beacon kill? Did it just say enemy destroyed 3 times in a row?
I spotted an enemy sniper. Over.
That guy wants me. He wants me gone. Boop! Haha, I got your stuff. MEVs are freaking awesome. It's just a shame you can't run around and actually capture things or kill things when you're in your MEV. But that's what teammates are for. That's why I want to find someone to play effectively with, so we can maybe, you know, get some voice chat-based MEV ownage going or something. I was just taking pot shots at that guy.
LAV spotted. Over.
This seems like a really bad place to... Why is there... enemies over there? Whoa, look at that! That was pure luck. I'm gonna brag about it because I'm so lucky. I'm the luckiest man alive. That is so not true. That's a big, fat friggin' SOFLAM. Yay, a night vision, short range night vision scope for my... How do you destroy a SOFLAM? Nobody knows. I think one of those guys was looking at me very briefly there, that guy. It's hard to tell where he's looking though. He wasn't quite at me. Someone's shooting at me though. That was a ricochet close by. Too dark in here, I can't see. I think someone spawned on me or something. I heard a parachute and I'm like, it could be a bad thing or a good thing. Doesn't have to be someone spawning on someone, but... Huh. Yeah, run away. Run away, little squirrel. Did I say squirtle? I meant squirrel. Squirrel? Gosh darn it, I'm just camping. I said I wasn't gonna... I'm not sure if I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I wasn't intending on camping. It just so happens that, hey, I have this gun, and I was just looking in a direction that I know a lot of people like to camp in, and look at that, they're camping there. So I'm just trying to counter camp. Oh, I twitched. Twitch. Was that the energy drink kicking in? Who knows? Yeah, thing about caffeine. Like I said, I don't endorse or promote or like it when people go, I'm gonna drink energy drink and get all hyped up. That doesn't really... The more you do that, the less it's gonna do for you, and at some point you're just tuning yourself down, so that the effect of your body and mind when you drink is the same as it normally is supposed to be. So when you don't drink that stuff, you're just operating slower than you're supposed to be. That's not good. If you get to that point, you're in trouble. I mean, you can stop. Maybe go with cold turkey. That's not the most pleasant thing ever, but it's not exactly drugs. I mean, it technically is, but you know what I mean. Caffeine can be serious business. Don't underestimate that stuff, is what I'm saying. Hello. Speaking of, I'm gonna go get another energy drink. Hold on. So I have here a monster chaos, which looks awful. But it tastes okay. A little bit orangey. I think I prefer... Hold on. Yeah. I definitely prefer the original Monster taste over Monster Chaos, but I figured if I'm gonna drink more than one of these at the same time, basically, I might as well mix it up. I wanted Ripper. Ripper's my favorite. Ripper actually tastes good for... it just tastes good. I don't have to qualify it like I do. Like Monster tastes good for an energy drink. I won't drink it all the time, because it's not that freaking good, but Ripper actually does taste good. Not just for an energy drink. So I'm now at the state where I have now officially drank more energy drink in one go, in one day, than I have ever drank in my entire life before. So there's that. That's exciting. This is now a scientific experiment on my own body. Gosh darn it, all these mines. Magnum can destroy mines. Regular pistols or assault rifles cannot. Also worth noting, I think if you shoot an enemy mine when there are enemies near it, it counts as your attack, so it doesn't, you know, negate the damage because friendly fire. Uh-oh. I think there's enemies here. I thought there was one in there, but it turns out not. Wow, this building isn't... This is the first time I've been in this building while it's intact. That's exciting. This has always been destroyed when I'm here. Is he dead? This gun almost feels unfair at times. Oh, hello! Didn't know you were there. I feel like reloading, but... Enemy? Gosh darn it. Oh, yep, this is it. This is it. This is the end for me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think he saw me. Ah, darn it. If that had hit, I knew I had one good shot. And I failed. I might as well... I don't know if I have to come up with justifications and excuses and reasons for things, but I'm thinking I may as well keep grinding this recon thing while the double XP event is going, so that I can unlock that one final sniper rifle that I actually do want. And then I won't have a tangible reason for playing recon anymore. So then I might not feel guilty. I think these energy drinks are actually getting to me at this point. What was I saying? I might end up feeling guilty for playing so much of one class when I have others that I haven't unlocked as many things with. That's what I was trying to say. So, oh, curb! Who's shooting at me? There he is! I can't see him because all these interfaces in the way. Nope, that was someone else. ENG 90. I think I'm just a little bit away from unlocking. That's an assignment, but I can't remember what it is. Ooh, I do know which one it is. I'm gonna get those assignments sometime within the coming week or two, I hope. I think that's yeah. I don't think, I know. It's one of these close quarter pack assignments.
Objective is taken.
So it's either the one that what the hell? How is that not a headshot? There we go. It's either the one that involves you. No, why? It is. Never mind affecting my speech pattern. This energy drink stuff is actually affecting my throat and mouth, and it's making it more difficult for me to speak clearly, purely on the basis that it does not wash out my mouth like water does. That's why I never treat myself to something like a Dr. Pepper if I'm not going to be recording. And that's why I often end up complaining that, man, I'd like a Dr. Pepper right now, while recording. Where am I? I've never been in here before. What's this building? Where am I? Where... F is city, right? Oh, right, okay, yes, I know where we are. Oh, this is this building. Okay, gotcha. This is the tall one. It's technically a different building, but I was close enough. JNG90. I just did some process of elimination in my brain. I came to the conclusion that I have two close quarters related, not close quarters pack, but just two close quarters gameplay related assignments that I'm gonna try to play those with a friend of mine. His computer sucks, so we don't play together because he prefers playing games on his console. But he does have VF3, and someone is... Uh-oh, that's what's capturing this place. Don't... Using the grenade launcher? Okay. Yeah, I was setting that up. I was unlocking the M417 was actually one of the steps that clears the way for one of those assignments. And getting the tugs assist ones, I think. Or spawn beacon assist one was the other. What are we doing? Which ones do we have? Okay, I'm gonna go for... I don't think I've ever been at A in this version of this map. It's hard to know. This map is busy as hell. Whoop. What do you want from me? That was too high. I think someone else might have gotten him. If I sometimes when I randomly go quiet, it is because I'm busy reading the chat, and almost every time something is interesting enough for me to just quiet down for a few seconds, it's oh god, I forgot what I was saying. What the hell is going on up there? What is going on up there? I see shapes. That's probably some... That almost looks like some kind of Easter egg. I'm curious, but I can't spend all matched staring at that. I completely lost my train of thought. Something about... Oh yes, the assignments. Where'd he go? Darn it. There, no, run straight away from me. Please do that. Okay, or you can stop. That works too. What the hell? Wow, someone got a dog tag for that. That's cool though. Oh right, A is over there. That's right. That's right. This map is different than the one I'm used to. I thought A. See, in the last version of this map that I played was in P4F, and in that map there's a train standing here, and one of the flags is on that train. So running from E to here is no problem at all. That's why I started running. I didn't consider that, hey, this map is big. This is not play for free. This is a significantly different game. I saw someone on the minimap somewhere around there. So assignments, process of elimination. There was one that involves winning a certain amount of squad deathmatch rounds, which I've never even tried. And there's another that involves winning a certain amount of conquest domination. And I realized that conquest domination is the mode that is on the close quarters maps. So, the one that involves winning close quarters maps, the conquest domination is the one that will lead to the JNG90, since that is an assignment weapon. And the squad deathmatch assignment, I don't know what you get for that. I'm not sure if it's a gun, or I think it might be like a support gun or something. I have no idea. What did I get? That's right, I got a bunch of crap for this. Okay, calm down now. Okay, let's start here. Oh, that's right, that's what I was doing before. Seriously? Okay. I was like, seriously, did I get a kill for that? But no. Fortunately, I did not. I didn't deserve a kill for that. Gosh darn it, this gets so old with all the people up there. Again, reading the chat, very amused. Oh, crap, there's someone here. Let's make that guy not capture this point then. Where am I? Where on earth was he? I don't remember. It's this way, right? I think someone else probably got him. Because he was up here. Where are you going? Oh shit, you're running from that. Okay, gotcha. Ow. I thought I was gonna follow those. JNG90, from what I've seen of the stats, if I remember correctly, it's pretty much just a slightly better L96. I don't remember what makes it better, but it has some slight... I hate that they got all of these. But they should, because their base is over here, so that's closer for them. We're closer to E, so we should have E. Otherwise, this is not fair. Someone's capturing again. It's the LEV, ain't it? This is not good. Hold on. People insisting that war has no rules, which is actually not even true, because we have things like the Geneva Convention, which is basically a rule set for real-life war, so, you know, that's a logical fallacy in several ways. JNG90. I don't remember exactly, but I think it was like basically identical to the L96, but I don't know if it had slightly higher rate of fire, maybe a slightly higher bullet speed, or something like that. But it was so slight that I looking at the stats, I thought this can't have any. Like I thought I saw, I knew I saw something to my left, but I also thought I saw something in the middle, so I thought. But I thought wrong. JNG90, I'm not interested in it. Even if it's slightly better than the L96, I've already unlocked everything I want with the L96, so. Okay. It's time to go super serial here. I still want to get more kills with the M320 so I can unlock the smoke grenade so I can perform my smoke test. But that'll have to wait, because it's time for serious business. We need to capture more stuff. We can't spend all match... I was gonna send an MEV up there and destroy their spawn beacons again. But if they want to spawn camp E, or it's not spawn camp, but... if they want to camp E, they can have E, as long as we can have everything else. So if I had the... oh, okay, we're about to lose anyway. If I had the authority, I would order everyone to spread out from E, let them have that, and just capture everything else. But there we go, we just lost. It happens.